I want them to talk about the reels that they see is blurry. I want them. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm very intentional when I want to be. Thank you. Nobody's mentioned that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's because I'm still very bloated. Y'all, please remember the silhouettes that you see in those reels. I'm very bloated. Okay? I'm still very bloated. I only had my mommy makeover not even 6 months ago. I'm still very bloated. And when I saw the doctor, he told me, you need to expect that your midsection is going to be even much smaller than it is now. And so even if I ever post those reels with it being unblurred, right?
Of course she wants people to talk about her, but is she still very bloated on that horse we saw her on the other day?
Yes, at United Nations. My name down because you can't just go over there and speak at the United Nations. Yes, at United Nations. Yes. Yes, that United Nations.
She was just there as a parent, no big deal, but I'm not a big fan of the United Nations, so.
I'm very intentional when I want to be. Because I'm still very bloated. I'm very bloated. Okay? I'm still very bloated. I'm still very bloated.
September 14th is coming up. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hurry up.
You got a felony. You got a felony. Man, your road looks tough ahead. Gonna be miles and miles away from your bed. The judge's words repeating in your head. Boy, you got a felony. Yeah, you got a felony. You got a felony. You got a felony. Man, your road looks tough ahead. Gonna be miles and
I'm surprised you've been so cocky lately. Maybe I should submit the newest bullshit you've tried to put me through.
Sees you speaking live. You gotta be charismatic or something, right? Not turn into like what you turned into, right? I mean, you want to come over here, right?
Right, 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 right.
And because of that, and because of my immunity to other people's opinions, a hater's opinions, right? All of that allows me for the rest of my life to always get the attention that I want. This kind of attention to things that matter. And I can show my face doing it because I don't use hate.
Sure, in your fantasy world maybe, but in reality you do use hate a lot.
Vanessa.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
She's about to lie, a big one.
I use logic, reason, practicality, and love.
Love? Where's the love? Where was the love for your kids?
There's only one thing that I exclude and that I don't include. There's only one thing that I have no tolerance for. There's only one. That's hate.
There was a lot of smiling when she said hate.
That's the only thing that I don't allow in any way, ever. Other than that, I don't have any other opposition but hate. Nothing in this world, in this universe, opposes me but the hateful and the ignorant.
I would watch it with that hate and ignorant comment, because you look pretty hateful and ignorant in a lot of these.
Puros pinches fisgones. Puros pinches fisgones. You're not out there trying to save the world. You're not out there trying to be the best human you can be. You're probably literally sitting in your freaking chonies with holes in them at home right now, like this. I'm gonna laugh at her. I'm gonna keep laughing at her. I'm gonna keep laughing at her. I'm gonna keep laughing at her. Damn! I dropped guacamole on my bra. That's you. That's you. So what can I say, right? Y'all don't want those people with the guacamole stains on their bras and their holy chonies, and they ain't got shit better to do than to be on their phone. They probably don't even have a headboard or even a freaking, whatchamacallit, a box spring. For real. But they won't be out here laughing. Like they got it all. They got it all covered. They don't got no debt. They got carro de año. Ropa recién comprada. No es del thrift. ¿Verdad? Tienen un rostro bello. They literally are coming over here laughing like they are the shit. They literally are. And it makes them feel good to come.
I don't have any holy chonies. I don't have guacamole on my bra. I have a headboard. I have a box spring. And I'm still laughing at you. And I got it all.
And I'm just glad that I live in a life where the majority of humans are not ignorant and they're not hateful.
That goes against you saying the RGV's ignorant and they all hate you. So make up your mind.
You see, because she sees what the rest of you see. She's just the jealousy, the envy, the insecurities, and all that bring down her vibration. She sees what y'all see. And she's moved by it.
What do y'all see? Because I'm not seeing what she's seeing. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I'm not jealous.
And I'm just glad that the majority are moved by it in a positive way, even though there's always going to be these. And were it not for the most villainous people in the world, were it not for the most hateful people in the world, were it not for the most vile people in the world, like this lady, and everybody before her and everybody that will come after her, then we wouldn't understand how truly remarkable other humans can be.
She's about to say some mumbo jumbo stuff, but I'm more like a glitter pen, not a highlighter.
These people are almost like the highlighters of life. They underscore, they bolden, they italic, they all caps. Their bad intentions shine a spotlight on the good intentioned, the best intentioned, the most remarkable of humans, that they are the complete opposite of and can strive and every day will fail to be. And I love y'all. Bye. Oh, if you're watching me from a hate page, are you on that?
We are not hate pages. Just because we don't agree with you doesn't make us hate. You silly goose. You fuel racism. You fuel hate. Oh, good. Something funny is about to happen.
This stuff, right? When I need to. as I advance in my career as a lawyer, right? I was planned. I always knew I had this in me. Everybody that's known me my whole.
Good luck with that, Chiskies.
Out of any kind of human, I don't like hate. And, right? And there's 3 groups that are pretty catty with me. It's a lot of women. And the most of the women that don't like me, they're not brown, they're not Hispanic, and they're not black. You see how I did that? So I don't even have to say what they are. We know by virtue of elimination what they are, right? Is it my fault? Yeah.
What are you doing?
Functioning. I am. That's probably why I don't keep it down when people try to put me down. You're not gonna tell me the sky's not blue when I know it's blue, right?
I'm done with all the bullshit, I'm done with all the hate. Naysayers in the background, I left them in the fade. They can't touch the fire, they gon' remember my name.
I'm inspired by that. But those are the higher vibrating people. And then there's the rest of them that have no effect on me. And so, even though you're contemplating right,
let them keep on talking, I don't hear a sound. I'm already flying, they're still on the ground.
I have a lot of people, that are like that. You know how they are. A lot of people, that are like that. You know how they are.
Was that snobby, Vanessa? That was weird.
They're supposed to give my dailies to, to a local nurse.
In 800 feet, turn right onto East Lot Avenue.
Uh-huh. What? Wait a minute. What? He said what? The patient you're gonna see? That patient's address is Edinburgh. Nah. That's Edinburgh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But
Turn right onto East Lot Avenue, then
If that was a work call, that was so unprofessional and disrespectful.
Halloween. And both of you were caught up. You wound up doing 12 months because you were so greedily doing that three times in a row within the span of 2 or 3 weeks. You didn't even care. That shows me you have a complete 100% disregard for the law. He was released. But how do you think he feels when he sees the video of you telling?
That's interesting. Seems very comfortable talking to somebody she supposedly doesn't know.
Which is still sad because I don't see them in Washington, D.C., which makes federal law. They're not saying anything about Uvalde either. And they don't get they do that all year round. They don't get no years where they don't make law.
The 119th United States Congress is the current meeting of the legislative branch of the United States federal government, composed of the Senate and the House of Representatives. The 119th Congress convened on January 3rd, 2025, and will conclude on January 3rd, 2027. The Senate was scheduled to meet for 179 days in 2025. The House was scheduled to meet for 135 days in 2025. 21. From 2001 to 2023, the Senate spent an average of 167 days in session each year, and the House spent an average of 150 days in session.
She made it sound like they're working all the time. No, they're not.
All these fires around me that I have to put out, I'll become the fire. I will become the fire. You pulled the tail of a dragon, a sleeping dragon, that didn't do anything but stand up in the ways that she was supposed to. And your egos, and your bad choices, and your villainous traits, right? And your foolishness, your lack of wisdom in certain ways, in many ways.
She's going to become the fire. She's a dragon, and we're the ones that are foolish. Okay.
Allow these people and their families and friends and everybody that sides with them to believe we're going to bring the fire, and we're going to bring it, and she's going to be surrounded by the fire. No. I'm the dragon. It's my tail that you're pulling. You did it. You did it. She did it. KK did it. You woke me up. It's your part of the earth that's going to be scorched. And scorched earth is what's going to be left in my wake.
Not very intimidating, if you ask me.
And after that, it's the slash and burn method, right? Because big storms and fires, that's what they used to do, is light a fire to burn everything down and replenish the ground. And
she knows they still do that, right?
You're probably literally sitting in your freaking chonies with holes in them. Damn, I dropped guacamole on my bra. Y'all don't want those people with the guacamole stains on their bras and their holy chonies. They probably don't even have a headboard or even a freaking, whatchamacallit, a box spring. For real. Like they got it all. They got it all.
These were taken on the same day with different phone cameras, and boop, there we go. Miss Filter Queen. I don't ever want to hear her complain about filters again.
It's on me. All of it. All of it. Didn't you notice, like, it's almost like, it's so girlish. Like she feels like the most popular girl.
Didn't you just compare yourself to Cinderella? The whole Cinderella story? Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Like I know I'm that girl.
No, you're not. Stop lying. Don't be like that. Saying stuff like that wearing that dress is funny.
But I don't exploit that. I know that I'm that girl. And it took me a long time that even though I didn't feel, bad the way the bullies wanted me to feel when I was younger, it took me a long time to accept you're that girl. Like you are so that girl. Like you are that girl. You are so that girl that you are always going to be targeted because you're that girl. You're her. You're that. That's you. You're that, right?
You're that girl that got arrested 12 times and lost her kids.
It is. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. But I want, if any of you eagle eyes, you guys are watching, if you hear anything, see anything interesting, let me know. It'll make my job easier. It'll make my job a whole lot easier. Cause it's gonna be an all day thing. An all day thing. And that's just fine. Especially during a time when they think we'd escaped it all. Oh, have you now? Okay, we'll see. What was that? Okay. And what now?
I don't mind going all day back and forth with you, but you got to get out of that ugly ass dress.
Thank you for being here and giving me this opportunity. I just want to let you know that I'm going to put America first, and I would like to be, but you should understand that I will show leadership in everything that has to do with America. America has to be first, and we've got to get our economy back going, independent.
I have no idea what any of that meant.
The other day I made a video letting you know the things that I have done on behalf of the Rio Grande Valley back since 2016. Y'all, I've always told y'all, judge me by the people that dislike me. I am a perfect example of judging a human being by the people that dislike her. So I'm not kidding. Judge me, please, by the people that dislike me. Because you will never see a person with great integrity dislike me. Never. You will never, not one person with superb integrity that is a voice of reason, somebody that people really look up to. You will never, ever, ever see them ever say anything against me at all. I promise you this. I promise you this. And that speaks volumes. That's why I tell you, please judge me by the people that dislike me. And if I'm telling you, no one with a wonderful character, an exemplary character, an exceptional human being, no one like that has ever spoken against me. Not one person like that. No one. And that true fact speaks louder than anything that anybody can say against me. That's what I want you to know.
That doesn't sound great since I raised all my kids. I'm married. I'm happy. I got my life together. You don't.
So when I tell you, for instance, because a lot of y'all, I laugh because I can't believe I have to answer to this. This is crazy. When I tell y'all that I went to the United Nations in February of 2016 and I spoke on behalf of the Rio Grande Valley, that's all documented. And I guess people didn't look deeply into my political page because they would have seen the tag around my neck, and I have it at home. I'm just not home yet. But what are they going to do? Because somebody was wanting you to believe she didn't go to the United Nations. Nuh-uh. Well, I'm just going to say that I visited the Queen of England. I'm just going to say, I went out with Tom Cruise. I'm just going to say that I slept with Elvis Presley. Because Vanessa's saying this, look, just because you haven't done anything exceptional in your life doesn't mean that other people haven't. Point blank, period.
You went there as a parent. You weren't a special guest. You didn't get some big invite. Please let it go.
And so one of the biggest haters was some strange woman that we still don't know. We have no idea of her mental capacity.
We have a good clue on your mental status. It's not doing great. So stop talking about other people.
But the thing is, that is a platform of hate. Okay? That's a platform of hate. Y'all are telling me about it. I'm answering you about it. She literally stated if she had gone to the United Nations, she would be wearing that all over her neck. Right? It's at home. What are they going to say when I show it?
It's not a medal. It's just a name tag.
Peaceful life or Facebook drama, what would you prefer? I'm thinking. Facebook drama.
Shotty.
Ain't nobody need you here. Ain't nobody need you here. Ain't nobody need you here. That's dishonesty. Ain't nobody need you here. Ain't nobody need you here. Ain't nobody need you here. That's disgusting. Ain't nobody need you. Ain't nobody need.
Yeah, judge us. That's funny.
Hello, yeah. Hello. Look at my $20 dress. Look at my $20 dress. That's a $20 dress. No, for real, it is. It is. I don't got, everything I wear is either used or is cheap. Everything that I wear is either pre-owned or cheap. Pre-owned or cheap. How are y'all doing? Thank you. 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 Let's see here.
Those are the whitest legs I've ever seen. And if that dress was so cheap, you should have bought some safety pins or a shirt to go underneath.
Go up a little bit more. Y'all literally want to devalue the message of a woman simply based on the amount of sex appeal that she oozes
Why are you oozing? That's gross. That's a weird word.
without her actually trying to even look sexy. I'm 230, 240 pounds. Nearly 250. Nearly 250 pounds is what I am.
Excuse
Where
me.
you want me to put on my skin so y'all will feel comfortable? I'm asking you nicely, kindly, and gracefully. Where would y'all want me to put all my skin so y'all will feel comfortable?
Covered by clothing, preferably. Don't get mad. You asked. And I know you're going to say you're not mad, but I can tell you're mad.
I'm not upset. It just really bothers me that if I get into this election, probably if I don't run for US 34, probably if I run for US 15, there's going to be women probably that are going to be running against me that are much thinner than me, that are probably wearing the exact same kind of thing that I'm going to be wearing, but they are not going to look scandalous because they don't have this big old thing back here.
I was more worried a boob was going to fall out. I mean, it's open, it's gapping.
Does that make me and my message less powerful? Does that make me less of a fighter and make that person more of a fighter, better suited for the seat?
Hey, if you have a wardrobe malfunction and your titty falls out, yes, it's going to make you less.
That I feel safer.
I'm not feeling very safe about that button. It's going to pop off and hit somebody in the eye.
If you don't know where I'm running for, I'm running in to be your U.S. representative to represent South Texas and Texas at large. Now, remember, if you live in any part of the state of Texas and you like my message, believe me, because I have followers all over Texas that do not live in South Texas. If you want to go ahead and do me a favor and convince your relatives and friends that do live in South Texas and can vote for me, por favor, please do so. Please do so.
Ooh, we dodged a bullet with that one.
When I'm after this, I'm gonna post the video that I made right after I survived that beating. You're gonna see my bloody face. You're gonna see it all, everything. I made the video because I didn't want my children to think I was dead, and I couldn't get a hold of them at that moment, and I needed to go directly to the hospital. If you're gonna come to my page and judge me for putting my Cash App, first of all,
you did that for your kids. You went on live video all busted and bloody for your kids. Do you hear yourself? Smartest person on the planet needed Cash App. Don't forget, I didn't look at your Predator or share it with anybody. Don't forget.